Hi, I'm Chaplain Grant, the chaplain at Country House in Wilmington, Delaware. Everything around us seems to work against reordering and simplifying our lives. Everything. I think for most of us, we have a cluttered, complicated world if we're not careful. And God did not create it to be that way. Deprived, restless humanity has made it that way. Advertisements have one major goal. That's to make us discontent, woefully dissatisfied with who we are and what we have. Well, why? So we'll require more of what they offer. And acquire more is what we do. Maybe you were one who bought your home in the past to acquire lots of things. The watchword for our consumptive society is very loud and it's very assertive. It says, I'll take more. Or maybe you knew someone who lived to keep acquiring more and more. Did you know anyone who lived like others no matter what they had to do, no matter what it costs? Not only do we acquire things, we accumulate things too, don't we? Furthermore, we don't simply compete. We are driven to win always. And not only do we want more, we quite often spend more time maintaining those things that we've acquired. Staying ahead of what is the Joneses can be a lot of trouble. When I bought my last home where I live now, I told my wife and a friend it's the perfect place to live. When asked why, I said, look at the lawn. It's small and therefore less work. I don't want the work that goes with more. Surely, I thank God, who is the author of being at peace, doesn't want us living in this kind of creation of acquiring more and the confusion that follows it. Yet this is the world that we live in, and we have to care for our needs as we age. And I think the answer is to be a different kind of person to one another and to our families. It is to be what one of the greatest messages in history calls a peacemaker. Jesus said this in Matthew 5:9. He said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God." Peacemakers release tension, they don't intensify it. Peacemakers seek solutions, and they find no delight in arguments. Peacemakers calms the waters. They don't cause trouble and stir things up. Peacemakers work hard to keep an offensive from occurring. And if it has occurred, they really strive for resolution. Peacemakers, I think, lower their voices rather than raise them. Peacemakers generate more light and understanding than heat. Blessed are such great-hearted souls. Well, make no mistake, however, peacemakers is not the same word as appeaser. It's not a synonym for letting people run over you or walk over you. That's not the peace at any price that we're talking about. There are limits, and smiling at wrongdoing and in erroneous teachings, that doesn't simplify life or equal the best care. It will complicate it. When Christ blessed the peacemakers, he was extolling the value of doing all that we can to maintain harmony and support and unity and care for one another and our families and other families. Families in need. Families that have loved ones in the next rooms next to you. His interest was in making peace where peace is appropriate, and that it would provide comfort at the same time. So where can you help? I would say look for that opportunity to bring peace and comfort with a simple word. Let me give you just some simple words like, I'll be praying for you, or I'll be praying for your experience that God would give you peace, or call me if you have a need. I'm here for you. Remember, Jesus made it clear, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God.